Man, he got no fucking receivers for this goddamn game.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city.
I got
For the
4.
next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today is week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Fuck, I can't believe I did that stupid shit.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
After all, 31
Nice job. The defense to play big. Because we ain't gonna get too much moving on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. They can start the drive as about near midfield here for 1st and 10.
All right, we got something for him.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to
Oh, God.
A great effort there.
Next.
His first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Rams are on the board first here in Vegas.
makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is matched at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down at the 41.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
All defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Now we're at the 41, second and 9.
Big start over.
Back to throw. Holt. That would complete to Trey Tucker. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, break. 60 back. 60 back. Ready? At the 60. At the 60.
They'll look to throw him on 1st down. Blitz coming and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carried from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long. And this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
It'll be a gain of about 5 at their left with a third and still about 12 to go.
That's a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I cut too late and ran into my dude. Could have got at least 6, 7 more yards.
Looking to throw.
Intended
This all break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with the field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered.
Actually, this is
Took
my
the ball
receiver
themselves,
spot. That's the
moved
problem.
it
You
downfield,
heard already.
and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It was just a battle of words in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to go up top again. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete. Daxton Hill was right there to break up that play. And look at this Raiders defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening
Seem
drive
like they're a
touchdown,
little
that's
bit
fine.
athletic
But
out
how
there
about
on
them going
defense.
back out there, recommitting
going
themselves
on?
to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Just fielded at the 27. Following the punt return here.
Tell me when you're ready. I shouldn't start it so you can't make nothing of my changes. Yeah, if I was winning, it wouldn't be like that. It's like that right now. You ready?
There's someone shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
It'd be alright, bro. Some Robitussin on there.
First down, it's Genty.
Ooh, Brock out here.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 17
A Raider
yards.
first down, 17 yards.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Genty with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1 running back one, you got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Rams 7. Joshua Purdy to kick off.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. It's time to let us bring together the next drive.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's what I'm doing.
Never give enough credit to the offensive
Oh, shit.
line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now Richardson. Touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Raiders 10.
Yeah, if I wasn't a
Rams
safety,
kickoff team
I
on
could
the
have did
field,
something.
and here we
Because I
go.
took that safety, opened that middle wide open for him, too.
The Raiders take over 1st and
So
10.
doing nothing was the best I could have did about it. Is not touch shit.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Shut up! Half the 60! Half the 60!
2nd and 3. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. The Raiders at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
70 Lions!
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
I thought he was going to take it. He peeled off the
Getting us
pass.
inside the 25.
Ball was already in the
We
air,
are in
too.
for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Charity. I appreciate it. You're a good dude.
Let's go. Stay on. 18 Cotton. 18 Cotton. Go.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I don't.
Okay, break.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Wise motion. Wise motion.
Operating from the gun. Holt. This will be incomplete.
Just ran that
They took away his time read on the
motherfucker.
play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held, it goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Holt.
Come on, man.
And he takes it down to the
Yeah.
10-yard line.
14 yards.
That was
They're able to convert on
fucking
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down.
A field goal helps,
First
but a
down
touchdown
and goal
gets
to
you the
go.
lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Holt. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's
I
complete.
almost gifted you a fucking pass just then. I almost threw that shit
Goes a
right to
loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Rams' 14-yard line.
Gosh, about to get him one.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On the draw, here's Genty. And running here down the 6-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A gain of 7
Defensively, I
yards.
think they can
It's now
smell a
3rd
stop ball
and
right
goal.
around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Bash from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Joshua Cardi on
Point after
40
here
yards.
coming up. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Raiders 17. Rams
And they snuck behind
14.
it. I thought he was going to keep running, though. He fucking scared me when he stopped right on through the ball.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now.
Yeah, all he
they
had to do
send
was
this
reach
one
him. That was
away.
an interception. It's like it was right over your shoulder.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the
The Rams
25.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Alright, y'all. This shit is out of control here. It needs.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored
Yeah,
as
like we
well.
saw.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep
Yeah, we got
themselves
two niggas
mentally
there.
sharp and into this
Damn,
game
catch
when
that.
they've been on the field? And you're not
doing?
backing up. One big play that gets them right back up to that level.
Brings up 2nd and
Well,
10.
the first two drives
At the
yielded
24-yard
touchdowns, so there's
line.
no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
I ain't got no defense. Come on. Give me something. Hurry up. 5 seconds.
Here's 2nd and 10. play action. Now Richardson. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3 down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Off play action. Richardson. He's going to try and go deep again. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a...
More changes.
They fucking blowing me. The way they making it like my nigga can't get behind this nigga, bruh.
I mean, that's the same corner that shut that receiver that Q keep talking about. Shut him down 2 games.
Trash though, man. That nigga trash.
He is like a 90 though, speed. That's about it.
Ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Ethan Evans on down to punt.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Oh, fuck. I'll take
Taken
that
right
shit.
on the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And 10.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
A give out of the gun to Jilton. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After
Stupid
that possession,
route.
now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We there. Oh, not that one. Yeah, maybe. Oh, thank you. Right back to the start. Appreciate it.
Quarter number 2. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Go.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And it'll fall incomplete.
This is really simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You can get the ball out with some dispatch because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it.
I hope so.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Wait, what the fuck is that supposed to be?
That's complete.
One.
And he'll be taken down, but
What is
now
he doing?
working across midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Again, it's Richardson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Looking now, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson.
Oh, fucking switched off.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing.
Ready for that. How the fuck that? Get out there to block him.
Great effort there.
That was, I was expecting that. That was good
Winding down. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this
trouble.
first
Just sold
half.
me at middle linebacker. This is a development game for him. He ain't doing shit.
Extra point splits
Good
the
control
uprights. And that will
Right,
make this
he's
a
probably been
4-point
hurt.
game. Now, during that run, an
You
injury
need
here.
to get hurt on your development
Got
game.
one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Sold me.
So not much time
Let
to
that nigga
speak
run
of
up on my
remaining in
D
this
tackle.
first half
Fucking
as
let the
kick's
clock get
away.
up on the damn linebacker.
And they will wrangle him down a
The
couple
Raiders
yards
take
shy
over
of the
first
30.
and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nah, don't let him come back. I think he get to come back. Fuck that. He left the game. No ins and outs.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is caught downfield. It's Besh. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now a handoff to Genty. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments.
Place kicker card.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 39.
Oh, fuck that.
This time it's 39
God
yards
damn.
away. That was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
God. I swear, if there's somebody messaging me about this fucking game right now. That ain't.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see
Oh,
which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one now returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
He's gonna be, I think he might even be an X Factor. Nah, he's not. I'm kidding. Damn, man, this nigga sold me out with that bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck to call. I'm so fucking distraught right now. I'm pissed off. Highest festivity.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offensive jewelry referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On again, Genty.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
It's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun on
God, that's touchdown.
And it's incomplete.
So many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly,
That's two
force a quick
shit-ass
situation.
fucking possessions in the world, man. I fuck this.
And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our deep.
And that's caught inside the
You had to do something that day. You had to move on to a safety plan. That's your only option, but we can stop that real quick.
67
We'll
yards.
put an end to that real quick.
So barely time to catch our breath.
Got a
It's
lot of
1st and
them
10
already.
just outside the red zone.
Everybody 1 for 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
You got one more time.
Here's
2 a day.
Richardson to throw.
For this time.
He's got a touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly
Told you
to
had
hang
one
on
more
to their
thing.
lead.
Broken clock get twice a day. That was the last one
Oh,
here.
I was just about to say he
Oh,
had missed an
wow.
extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Damn, I can't hear that fucking.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking
Yeah, that's
to
why I
put a
had to
drive
play that
together.
nigga come hard wire and shit. I hated to do it. I got tired of my stream dropping.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Come on,
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
oh, it still is. It's 4 minutes here. I got 4 minutes to make you
2nd and 10.
sweating it out.
Here we go.
That's so fun.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Ooh, the corner.
When you want to throw the ball downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he...
More adjustments.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
And this was a nice example
I
of an
wish you would've left
artist
me in,
scheming his guy open. Just a
Only
little
third game of the
underneath
season,
route,
man.
just trying to free up some
Fucked up.
space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Damn, I really took this big ass hole where I really took
Only for a couple with second down.
Typically, we think it's the
I don't know, I feel like that was
strongest
me.
better
I don't feel like
tacklers,
that was
especially
me.
closer to the
Feeling
line
that
of
was me.
scrimmage
Alright,
amidst
let's
traffic.
see.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the bootleg. Hunt. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Ashton Jenkins.
Too hard this side. I should have been on this side.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh my God.
He's going to lose yardage here to midway. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Touchdown, Raiders! Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Rams 27, Raiders 24. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Oops. My fault. I fucked that up. I didn't. Oh, yeah, that God.
The relationship was between the special teams and the offense. It's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there.
Give it up, man. He got his 2 up there. You got 2
He
things.
certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
Yeah,
And they got
more.
to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And down he goes.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. It looks like he had a pretty good line on that one.
That's pressure right there.
But he could
Give
not
us the
put it
freak.
in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
hook it in.
Hold up, let me just hit this button, hit that button, and then resume. Yeah, I'm fucked up.
And all of a sudden it's on the ground. A
There we go.
surprise to all.
Can you?
Here comes the Rams punter now. As the
As
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here?
Wrong
Nearly
button.
the full length of the
Fuck.
looking right side, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
God.
And he will take this down at the 10-yard line. And he'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Richardson off the play fake. Now he's going to step up and run. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
I can't get over that shit, man. That shit is fucking blowing me right now.
So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal.
18 Radley.
They go play action with Richardson.
Come on.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
From 21 yards away. And the Rams will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Niggas standing right in front of me, wide open.
And these guys will take a 10-point lead.
Raiders, 24.
Big ass red B over his head. And I hit RB.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Oh, man.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Raiders
line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fucking man. I'm so blown, man. I'm blown. That shit fucked the whole game.
The offense for Las
I
Vegas
don't
about set
understand
to begin the
why.
drive.
Why would they want to
And
do
you
that
figure
to
after
me?
giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. This is caught by Tucker. And he had it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
But he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
Kind of a
Ashton
fine line when
Genty.
you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll look to throw again. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Party on for the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Makes the score.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. You got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
A solid return, pretty good field position.
Start at the 32. To the end of the play, because I was looking at him with the ball. I was watching on the field, chasing them. It was just
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. 2 yards to the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about blowing these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Nice throw.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean
I don't
you
even
have to
know
win
I
the
gotta say
second.
more than
I
that.
like the aggressive play call there.
Crazy.
Push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nothing 19.
Richardson looking to throw. And he is going to have the Rams first down. What will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 47.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh,
Swings
come
it
on.
iced over. And he's got
Oh,
this
you
down
just
at
kept.
35.
That's fucking me up, though. You want them next game.
First to 10 as they've got things
You want them
rolling
to
on
play
this
next
drive.
game.
35-yard line.
Ain't gonna make it.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Right there.
That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. It's still barreling
I better be holding, man. It's too late for holding.
And
Oh,
he's going to be
okay.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Richardson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is
Touchdown.
a big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
41. Raiders.
I want to see why these niggas ran into each other. Nah, it
Kickoff
don't
team
work.
on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
catch everything once.
And beyond the 20.
So next time, chasing him, I
Just
come
a
with a
yard
quicker
pass there
playbook.
on the 21.
I don't know.
This is 1st and 10.
And like 4 quarters to get that nigga activated. You know, smack him up again next time. I mean, call it what you want.
Throwing to start the drive.
This
This is intercepted. And that should do it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This it just threw the ball anywhere.
So
Right,
1st and 10 now from the 30.
After they passed it, they got a thought at you.
Trap 60.
Now it's Richardson.
You can't do it against him. Go back on the other side.
Position now is really a glorified
Yeah,
wide receiver.
because
We're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as
number
well.
20.
And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
We looking out for you.
Okay, ready?
Ball on
He's
the
scared
30
of
as they
him. It's
come up
like some
2nd and
old,
10.
what you call that shit? The Jalen Ramsey effect there. or some shit.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Mhm.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Yeah.
And
Number
his
20,
throw is
it
incomplete.
don't matter what size.
He's had a
20
very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to
That
buy
man,
some
the
time.
greatest
so he can make
corner
another big
ever.
throw
He's just
downfield.
sitting there in the drive.
Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
This offense so far on 3rd down.
That's
they've
his
converted
gift.
just
You
2
just look
for
at
6
niggas
thus
and be
far.
like, come on,
This is
nigga.
3rd and 10. Off play action. Richardson.
Take that out. Oh, he got
He's
that.
got a man complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Man, we left like at least 10 points on the fucking board. Fuck.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that was off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now we thought it was sweet.
A line of scrimmage once again. The
Oh, yeah,
5 as they
something
get
other
ready
than
for
what
2nd and goal.
Round roll 80. Cut back in. Cut.
Richardson working from the gun. And he's got his favorite target.
Taking over my own speed and shit.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll stick with a passing game as he needs to.
I am too.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Years ass in, man.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I'm sure you
So
put a
with that,
note
you
that
figure this game's pretty much out
but
of reach
one
at
of
this
those 8
point.
was
It's
on
going
the
to take a
right
heck of a
side,
comeback
was
to
on
come from 3
26.
scores down, but don't change that channel.
No, he caught 2
Don't
on.
go
He caught 2
away.
on 20. I'm giving it to
Miracles
him.
can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, I'll tell you
The
though,
Raiders take over
One
1st
curl.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man, my linebacker sold me out. He's supposed to be getting this
The
fucking
Raider
next one.
offense set to get this
I'm
drive
here to
started.
start. I don't know which one it
This
was. but
game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays that can build out moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personed.
After the fact,
up against a team that's playing at an
smacking
elite
shit
level.
20 yards downfield. I got 2 first downs by the time you smacked the nigga.
They look to throw now on first down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Holt. Shifts by him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And down inside the 15.
I only had time to look at 2 niggas. I saw 4 people coming through the hole in one spot. I
From the
wasn't looking at
15,
nothing
now
else.
they work on first and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I had X, I just pulled off too early and good there.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
Now Richardson from near his goal line. He's going to go on top again. He's got it. Complete. Now the Lions will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
We're going to try that. It's just not going to happen.
Just inside of 20 seconds.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Yeah, you call one of them, dude. Want to see him there. Oh, I didn't even call my shit.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Went back to the sideline chilling.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass
yeah,
on
this
first
dude's
down.
that
That
shit
leads
good.
to a 2nd and 10.
Give me that ass back. Oh, there's somebody on him. Don't think you
From the
out there.
shotgun, Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's good.
And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a
I
break.
had to cover that running back because that fucking... Yeah, because my damn lineman never... safe linebacker never brought his ass the fuck over there.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Whoops.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He takes this one back. This
I made him
game's
run
still
it through.
firmly in hand. I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to
That
do your
got me
best.
a
Make sure
cheap
you're
one,
really
man.
protecting
Oh,
the
they
football
ain't
because
letting me
you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the
Oh, they
football
ain't letting me
before,
call
trying to
shit.
make sure they just get their backs,
Oh, what that
really
call?
beat
Now
up
they
in
just
that
let me call
situation.
shit. I
Now,
hope I
good
didn't
luck
call
to them.
that shit. Please tell me I didn't call that shit.
Extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.